to bed.
An attitude of gratitude simply makes you feel good. And feeling good is the fuel that drives motivation. And the next thing that I want you to do, as soon as you have this attitude of gratitude going for you, tell yourself you're going to enjoy the day. Say it to yourself, you know what, I'm going to enjoy the day. This is going to be a good day. You all have opportunities to perform your own miracles when life is throwing something at you. Any change that takes place. It's a matter of what you believe.
Reach out and achieve everything that you were born to achieve.
Visualize how you want your life to go. Visualize yourself having fun with your fellow workers, the people you're working for, who are working for you. Doesn't matter. Just visualize yourself achieving the goal.
Say every day, I will do today what others don't, so I will have tomorrow what others won't.
Your time is coming. The right people, the right breaks, favor, restoration, vindication, that's what's headed your way.
We get to choose the way we think, and we can choose to change the way we think. It's always our choice.
Find what you're passionate about. Find something you enjoy. Find something that makes you excited to get up every day, and then pursue that.
That dream is still alive. You may have tried a year ago, 5 years ago, or 40 years ago. Didn't work out. Nobody was there to help you. Go back and try again. This is your time. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling out to you.
Every day, work on yourself. Get better. You're a human becoming, not a human being. Work on yourself, get better, and go be a force for change, not a victim of change. Make today your masterpiece. Get up today and get it done. Finish the day, attack the day, and go change your life.
Don't worry about what needs to be done. Think about who you have to be in order to get it done. Focus on what's working in your life rather than fixating on what isn't working.
Get up every day and attack the day. Get after it. Set your priorities for what has to be done today. What do you have to do today before you go to bed?
If you're going to reach your highest potential, you have to make up your mind that you are in it for the long haul. You're not going to let people talk you out of it. Circumstances discourage you. Delays cause you to give up. Critical people cause you to get distracted. You're going to stay focused on your goal.
Our lives move in the direction of our most dominant thoughts and what we focus on day in and day out. Seize the day, or let the day seize you.
Make today your masterpiece.
Today is a gift.
You have an opportunity to steer your thoughts and your emotions in the direction that you want them to go, not in the direction that they're telling you to go.
One of the greatest success traits you can have is to get your tail out of bed early.
You're going to rise higher, accomplish your goals, and become everything you were created to be.
I walk on the street, all people are passing by. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side.
There will be things that you don't understand. You'll have plenty of opportunities to get negative. In those tough times, you have to remember your dream.
Smile on your side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on.
Life is too short to have small expectations and small dreams.
Your thoughts have the incredible power to either minimize or maximize the effect that challenge has on you.
Get up every day and think big thoughts. Dream big dreams and have an amazing life.
I look through the window and I see some clouds above. It's a great day. Nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. Let's find is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. Let's find is on and no worries are gone.
Open up your eyes and see this beautiful blessing, this gift that we call life. This gift called life. We only have it for a time. So make sure to spend your moments choosing what's right. Choosing what's right. So chase what matters, do what's real. Say I love you, laugh until. Make new memories and new friends. Cause life is a journey, so keep moving. Embrace the hard times, don't lose faith. Cause there'll be sunshine after the rain. Don't give up, don't walk away. Cause life is beautiful. So count your blessings one by one, yeah. Look all around you, count your blessings one by one, yeah. So much to be grateful for, your blessings one by one, yeah. Just might surprise you just how much Jah has done, yeah. So count your blessings one by one, one by one by one by one. So count your blessings one by one, one by one by one by one. I cannot deny, that me coulda ever really make it in a life. Thank you, Father, 'cause you always provide everything when we need, our needs you supply. Yes, you supply. I remember when we were kids, we never had too much of us, enough food we live. Sometimes we don't have food, I just water in the fridge. But through the house full up of love, we feel like I'm rich, like me grew up privileged. Time the life for humble beginnings. Me not gonna switch up for material things. We're grateful for everything God brings. Junkyard and fisherman and sing. So count your blessings one by one, yeah. Look all around you, count your blessings one by one, yeah. So much to be grateful for, your blessings one by one, yeah. Just my
Count your blessings one by one.
pastor.
So much to be grateful for.
Blessings one
Thank the Lord for humble beginnings.
by one,
Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
one by one.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Food in the Morning. Right here on 88.5 Rock FM.
Blessings one by one.
With yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy East Wise.
Cannot deny, that me coulda ever really make it in a life. Thank you, Father, 'cause you always provide.
Welcome to day 146.
When we need, our needs you supply. One by one,
Another progressive day.
to be grateful.
My brothers and sisters,
Sings one by one, yeah.
to the folks on the west coast of Berbice, I say a fantastic good morning to you.
Start, yeah.
West Bank Berbice, good morning.
Sings one by
Good morning, East Bank Berbice.
one. So count
Quarantine Coast.
one by
Hey, Soul Food, good morning to you.
one.
To the folks that have just completed the night shift, I say a fantastic good morning.
That me coulda ever really make it in a life.
Got to change up this thing, you know, sir.
'Cause you always
We got to say a Soul Food good morning to you.
everything when we
Because it's Soul Food in the morning.
so much to be grateful for.
So Soul Food, good morning to all of our brothers and sisters. Whether you're preparing for work, whether you're preparing to leave work, whether you're heading into the farmlands, whether you're just up and ready to take on this day. Good morning to you. A Soul Food, good morning to you. Yes.
Definitely.
So today, the 146th day of progress.
Well, Andy, we had a song, Count Your Blessing One by One.
Mm-hmm.
And indeed, today is one of the blessings that we have to count because we are alive.
Mm-hmm.
There's breath in our body, and we have a day ahead of us that promise so many opportunities. And so it is a blessing for us to be on this beautiful program to share the goodness of God, to share some thoughts that will motivate and inspire others.
Mm-hmm.
So this morning we're going to look at, developing good relationship.
Developing good relationship.
Yes, definitely. Because as an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
that you can have your product, but you need your clients. You need your customers. You need people to patronize. And to get people to patronize, is not only the product will attract people, but also your attitude, the way you treat people, the way you talk to people, the way you reach people, and all go a far way in developing a business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Similarly, the way we treat people develop us in every other aspect of our lives. And so it is important that we are mindful. Sometimes we don't recognize the importance of treating people, tenderly, compassionately. I have an incident, Andy, during this week.
Mm-hmm.
In that a man would walk through our street,
Mm-hmm.
and every time we reach our home, he will start the course. And then he will not only course, sometimes he will use my name.
Mm.
And I was in doubt what to do. Should I call the police? Should I have somebody speak to him? And I pray about it because I need wisdom, divine wisdom to handle this matter.
Mm-hmm.
And so yesterday, I was on the street with somebody, and he was passing. And I said to him, man, why are you cursing? Why are you cursing when you pass by our home? And why are you sometimes using my name when you're cursing? And then he said something. It seemed like somebody told him something very derogatory about me.
Mm-hmm.
And he believed it. And so he take it to himself that he must, that is how he must deal with the matter, just course.
Mm.
And then I was able to explain to him that is totally, 100% not true. It was not true.
Mm.
Well, he promised, that he will stop. Hopefully he will stop. But, I was mindful of handling this matter in a human way.
Mm-hmm.
That, I don't create conflicts and create other conflicts. And so I am very grateful to God to give me that wisdom and that opportunity to be able to meet with him and able to get whatever it is was on his mind resolved.
Mm-hmm.
And so in everyday life, we will meet people who will disagree with us. We will meet people who have different opinion of us. We will meet people who will prejudge us.
Man.
In that they will hear something, they will believe that something, and then they will act many times in a very negative way. And then they will puzzle us because we don't know why they are acting that way, why they are behaving so negative to us, why they are giving us the cold shoulder. You know, when they see us, they turn away. Or when they pass by us, they look in another direction. Or they will use abusive words. And I have learned practically that one of the way is to, not confront the person, but at least reach the person in a friendly way and in a friendly manner, inquire what is the cause, what is the root of this kind of behavior. And so it helps us to develop a relationship, because relationship is very vital in us becoming successful. It is very essential as we walk along the path of progress, because, Andy, no man or no woman is an island. We cannot live a recluse life, say, look, I am not going to speak to nobody, I'm not going to deal with nobody, I'm going to live to myself, I'm going to lock my gate, I'm going to lock my door, and I'm just going to live a separated life. No matter what, no matter how we lock our gate, no matter how we lock our door, we still can't keep the world out. So we have to develop the skills. It is actually a skill. We have to develop the skills of relating to people, of reaching people, of understanding people. And this is not an easy skill to develop. It is easy when we are among people who appreciate us. It is easy to develop when we are with people who share our own thoughts, our own ideas. It is easy to develop when we have people who may disagree with us, but they also have the skills of dealing with disagreement. But our skills of relating to people will be tested when we have to deal with people who may be abusive, aggressive, people who prejudge us. And so they come with a total different impression of who we are, and they are not secret in their opinion of us, and especially when they publicly would want to use these negative words against us, and in what they are doing is tarnishing our character, tarnishing our reputation, and in the public, and we have to develop the skills. How can we bridge the gap? There's a breach, there's a gap. How can we bridge this gap in a very professional way, in a very humane way, that we can restore this kind, or not only restore, but able to get this person to understand we are not the person or the kind of person he or she may judge us to be.
Mm-hmm.
And because prejudging is a very, very hurtful thing. When you know you're this person, you know your heart, you know your mind, you know that you love people, you know that you want to help people, and then sometimes the accusations and allegations and the stigma and the label and the names that people want to hurl in your direction is totally not who you are, totally not what you said.
I believe that, when the person who came up with this texts, these beautiful texts that a lot of motivational speakers such as Steve Harvey, Dr. Miles Monroe, Mr. Les Brown, usually speak of. People's opinion of you
Yes.
should not be your problem. I mean, sometimes when we look at it, and I know we've done this exercise in school before
Yes.
as a part of PE. I know when I was in primary school, so put everybody in one line,
Yes.
and he whispered something in the first person ear. And by the time it reached to the back of the class, you heard about somebody went up the road and they ate curry chicken, and somebody passed and was like, but all Sir mentioned to the first person was curry.
Yes.
So somebody out there may not like you said, sir, because of your personal experience,
Yes.
because somebody told them something about you.
Yes.
And probably somebody told that somebody who told them something about you. That's a
Yes.
little thing.
Definitely.
Which it all started out good. Somebody may have said, you see the person there, you see, sir? Brilliant man. Wonderful man. But because the other person that they told don't like you, them say he's a brilliant man, a wonderful man, but he can't even see.
Correct.
And then the other person who probably get it from the person who don't like you gone and tell somebody else, and somebody else and somebody else, and before by the time it reach back to you, it's something totally different.
Definitely.
You might hear that you committed some murder years ago and you was in prison.
Yes.
So I believe that is where, my personal beliefs, that is where, the text, that beautiful text came
Yes.
from. Because most times, if you follow other people's opinion about you, you'll be stuck in the same pit.
Definitely.
Where there's doubt,
Yes.
where there's disbelief, where there's depression, and all sorts of things. Because sometimes we may have our own little thing going for us. Excuse me, like you said.
Yes.
We may have our little circle that we work so tirelessly to take care of.
Yes.
That we use each and every moment we get to come up with these little ideas, these little like being a philanthropist.
Yes.
You're trying to come up with events and so forth so that persons may benefit. Not you. Persons may benefit. But yet still there are people out there who may see you doing something and they're not even coming to support you, and they're saying all sorts of things simply because one may be that they're of the opinion that they've had the idea for so long and look, somebody come and take it over.
Yes.
And the person that took the idea and ran with it is probably somebody that, it's not as experienced as they are, or is not as qualified as they are. But if we could have, I'm trying to remember, it's T.D. Jakes. Yes, T.D. Jakes. One said that, when he started out, when the task was given to him to become a leader, he said a lot of people didn't like it because a lot of people were more qualified.
Yes.
A lot of people who had degrees, who were doing it for so long.
Yes.
But he made some valid points when he said, when God call you to lead, he don't call the perfect. He don't call those persons who are what's the word? I'm trying to remember the exact word he used. Uh, he don't call the highly righteous and the perfect,
No.
because his thing was that he calls the person who are imperfect, who've been there, who know what it took to get out of there. I mean, if you can hire somebody to do a job, sir,
Yes.
that is why they say you have to have experience. If you can hire somebody to do a job, you want somebody who've been through that area, who know how to who knew what it took to deal with people, you know, who were able to solve problems on their own,
Yes.
you know, because they've been there.
Definitely.
I was listening to our brother Kester D.
Yes.
He was speaking about, persons want to go into the prison and, thinking what should happen, what should be the things to take to the prisoners, the things that the prisoners want to hear. The man said, "It vexed with me because I'm the people's person." What is it? I'm the people's person or something like that. He said.
Yes.
I tried to remember my exact words. You know he's down to earth.
Yes.
Raw guy needs. The man said, "I been there. I know what it took to get out of there.
Yes.
I am the suitable person to go into there. So don't judge me or criticize me when I speak about my brothers and sisters who are incarcerated." The man said, "I know what kind of a struggle they're facing because I was once there."
Definitely.
The man said, "Don't look at me as a Christian man and thinking you could run over me, The man said, "Is what? It's God saving enough for y'all." The man said, "He saving enough for y'all if I'm getting a mouth licking from me." Man said, "Because I know what it took to get out of that position. But I'm not going to allow you to tarnish my reputation," or something like that. I was listening to him one morning on the radio, and I was like,
Yeah, because, Kester, he was from Borbees. I think he originally from Banana Land. But he walked the walk. So he walked the walk. He went through all different situations. But he emerged as a victor.
Yep.
So if there's somebody who could tell you about the walk, it's Kester. Especially in certain areas, and he has rebounded so much through his faith in God that now he's an entrepreneur. He has businesses and in many areas, broadcasting and so forth. But, speaking about T.D. Jakes, it is true that many people never recognize him as a leader when he got started. I heard a true story that one minister recommended him to another minister in Georgia in his early ministry. And the minister in Georgia refused to have him speak, refused to give him a chance to speak. And here he was speaking the word of God, and he was refused. Many years after, the same minister that refused put on his television, and there was T.D. Jake with thousands and thousands of people listening to him. The very man that this minister refused. And so, coming back to what we were saying, is that sometimes you hear negative things about people, but it's better to get close to these people. Because many times what you hear about people are not the true reflection of the person.
Yep.
And many times you hear about these people, negative things, and if you believe it, you probably would rob yourself of some opportunities that would have come your way. You probably heard about, oh, this manager or this supervisor, he or she is strict, whatever it is. You can't even sit down, you can't even talk. And then you say, you know what, I am not going to go and work in that place like that. But then, if you really wanted to know the truth and you get to know the person, you may find that that person is the most pleasant manager, the most pleasant supervisor.
Just because they didn't have their way.
Yes.
And the person pulled them up.
Yes.
Or probably rebuke them about certain things that they're doing. That's the word they're spreading. Likewise, the recent recruitment drive.
Yes.
A friend of mine was like, when I sent the information out, no, me about to trying them on, because somebody said it's all about connections. You gotta know somebody before you get in. But I said, man, you're gonna allow somebody who say or who said something to block you from your blessing. You're gonna allow that individual to give you put a stop sign in front of you when it comes to you pursuing that probably dream or goal that you set out for the day.
Definitely.
And I encourage that person to go ahead and do what they got to do. The most you can do, the most they can tell you is no.
Mm-hmm.
The most they can tell you is all right, we're not ready for you as yet.
Yes.
But you never know until you try. That individual tried and they got through.
Definitely.
Because, sir, the person who went before is not qualified for the area that they wanted to go in.
Correct.
They're not they don't want to go into an area where the people had placed them. The folks that placed them.
Yes.
They wanted what they wanted. So they say you gotta know somebody who knows somebody. Well,
I heard the same thing, Andy, with when they went up quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And they took the name, they took the resume, whatnot, but people came away. Some people came away from the quarantine one, saying the same thing.
Mm.
But lo and behold, the same people get called out to go for to turn out to their work. What in Guyana we are failing to do is to sift out what is told to us. When we have rice long ago, people used to have a sifter, and it sift out the paddy and it keep the rice. Now, somebody come and they say a paragraph to you.
Mm-hmm.
We got to sift out this thing, analyze this thing, see if it really adds up. For example, I come and say, look, you get a connection. Fine. Well, why can't I make my own connection?
Mm-hmm.
The same way those other people make their connections, I can go and make my own connections. But instead, we don't sift out what people say to us. We don't analyze it. So what we do, we believe what they say, and we remain disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Disconnected to our future, disconnected to reality, and disconnected to the successes and the progress we should be making in our life. Because every time there's an opportunity, we're listening to the negative people. And we're listening to the negative remarks. And so we're waiting for a job. Months, days turn to weeks, and weeks turn to months, and months turn to years, because we're listening to people saying something negative. We're not sifting it out. We're not sitting down and say, man, wait, what is this person tell me? And sift out and see if it add up.
And most times the people who usually say that is people we call friends, people
Definitely.
we call family,
Yes.
people we call leaders or community leaders. Like I didn't
Definitely.
want to say it, but sorry, you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, yes.
Well, let me just put it out there to clear the air.
Yes.
Leaders in our churches,
Yes.
our mosque, and our temples,
Definitely.
even in the Rastafarian community.
Definitely.
Just because they don't want you to get up over them or have that upper hand or becoming somebody because of probably where you came from.
Definitely.
The man come from there. Nothing good don't come from there.
Yes.
Probably that individual heard it their entire life. But they never chose to give you a chance. They never chose to give you who could have become a Usain Bolt, who could have
Yes.
become a T.D. Jakes, who could have become an Albert Einstein, who could have become a Brian Lara,
Yes.
or Chandra Paul or whatsoever.
Yes.
But the thing is, my brother and my sister, every day is another progressive day. I know sometimes you may not be accustomed to that kind of a lifestyle. You're now adjusting to it. But you got to keep putting in the work one step at a time.
Definitely.
The main thing is that when you can look back and you can see a little progress by a little progress, it's over a period of a year, then you can fully analyze, the progress that you've made. But every day, just try to do a little. Just a little. I try it every day.
Yes.
Every single day I try it because when I can look back now, I can see that I've never been in this position
Yes.
before.
Definitely.
That's the feeling I get when I try and try every single day.
I know, and that is why every day we get to use an ounce of common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because many times the people who tell us negative things,
Mm-hmm.
they are doing the opposite. They are making progress. When they tell you don't go there, you have to get connection. Well, they will go, or they have their relatives
Mm-hmm.
and their friends that they set up and they send them,
And
and the relatives and friends get through.
the thing is they saw
Yes.
or they know that you're an individual who don't give up.
Yes.
So they have somebody who they want to send.
Yes.
It probably might be your aunt want to send your cousin, your uncle want to send his son, and I know you're going to the same place, and I know you can get through, but
You can get through.
they're just saying, hey, they make sense.
Oh.
I hear from this person, I heard from the person. Sorry, I know we talking to enough people today,
Yeah, definitely.
Enough people I know
definitely.
we talking to.
Because we all fall to this kind of trap.
It
It's a
might not.
trap.
It might not be a relative. It might be a neighbor.
Yes.
The neighbor know that you're not there in terms of financial status.
Mm.
Your family is not that. What is called it, blue collar family or white collar family.
Yes.
But you are a person who don't give up. You're always going after your goals. You're always studying. You're always elevating yourself. While their son or their daughter just sitting at home,
Yes.
waiting for that perfect job. But they're heard of an opportunity that is present. You yourself, your family heard about it too, and then know that you can go and apply for the same position, but they want their daughter or son who is more qualified than you, but don't have the experience.
Yes.
You got the experience because you've been putting in the work. You've been
Definitely.
out and about. You've studied. Even though you were at home, you kept studying. You kept putting in the work. You go to the university. You went and did a cake decorating course. You went and you did a sewing course.
Definitely.
So you have a ton of experience behind you. So guess what's gonna happen? I ain't gotta tell our Guyanese brothers and sisters what's gonna happen. They already see the picture, man.
Yes.
They already see the picture. You know? So we I mean, yes, we wanna be full compassionate, but at times, sir, people do take advantage of that. Full advantage.
Definitely, definitely.
When they know that you're too good, you're nice, they just want to walk all over you.
When the old people say you can be good but not over good. You know, because you got to know your limit too.
Know your limit, yes.
You got to know your limit because it's good to be good,
It's good to be good and
but
bad
not
to
to
be.
be over good.
It's good to be good and bad to be bad, but it's good to be good but not over good.
Over good because when you're over good, there are elements who will abuse your good. And in abusing your good, they are abusing you and keeping you back in life. And so it's good to be good, but you make your line of demarcation. And, look, you might get some people, they know you got a good mind, a good nature, you want to help people, but they keep coming to you over and over and over, every little nitty-gritty, they coming to you. And what they're doing in practicality, they're occupying your time, taking up your energy. And when you do something good for yourself, time gone.
And listen to this. Listen to this. Like now that you made that point there. Sometimes those are the same person who telling other people that you're not a good person.
Definitely.
But just because they don't want other people to benefit the way they're benefiting from you.
Because sometimes, Andy, when you hear back what those persons are saying about you, it's like they take a razor, the Barbara Bortram razor, and they pierce your heart. They pierce your heart. They pierce your feeling. It's like everything drain out to you. Because after thinking of all that you have tried, all the good things that you have done, all the great thoughts you had, and you give, sometimes you give what you don't have, and then to hear the words that are spoken from the mouth of these very people. It is not easy, and that is why you have to exercise control, and say, look, I can help you to this point, but after this point, I'm not in a position to help.
And sir, the way people are being treated these days.
Yes.
The good people have now put on a defense armor, have now put up a brick wall that the persons who genuinely need that person's time and effort and energy in their lives don't get it.
Yeah, definitely. Andy, because heart is not an easy thing to bear. And the way our body is constructed, and doctor will tell you more about this, or tell us more about the way our body is constructed is that there's always a defense mechanism that is there, naturally there. And so we come a time when we have faced heart after heart after heart, and we come up with a way to defend ourselves, internally, because it come to a point we can't take more hurt anymore. And so we come up with a defense mechanism. I know, and let me be honest with you, Andy, and all listeners. There's a time when in my life, after you face so much hurt and pain, and from people who you love and you care about, that in your mind you start to alienate them from you. You have to do that. Or if you don't do that, you'll have a short life. Because pain, not the physical pain, but the pain within your heart, can destroy your health.
Yep.
And I have faced that many times, especially as a pastor. Sad to say, and you have to come up with a defense mechanism. And as you said, some good people fall victim. Some people who really need your help become the victim, in that now over the years, after go through all those hurt and pain, and now you develop a defense mechanism, or a defense mechanism naturally step in. Sometimes the real genuine people don't get help.
Bye.
But it is not an easy thing to be hurt.
Nope.
It's not an easy thing, especially when your intentions and motives are good and people take advantage of it. And it results in so many pain. That's why I urge all of us to appreciate the people who love us. Appreciate the people who are looking out for us. Appreciate the people who are always trying to do their best for us. Sometimes, Andy, sometimes, and what I find over the years, sometimes the very people you're doing good for, and they never even stand up for your defense. So, it takes faith, it takes, God in you sometimes to survive. And that is why, as members of Soul Food family, let us appreciate the people who love us. Children, appreciate your parents for the sacrifice. Appreciate the aunts and the uncles and the grandmothers and grandfathers and everybody who are doing good things for us. The teachers who are looking out for us, they may be strict, but they are strict because they want to make something good out of us. The nurses, the doctors. Let us appreciate these people because they are all human beings. And if we continue to attack them, it will come to a point in their life that they have to have a defense mechanism. They have to have a shield for their own life, for their own pain, for their own hurt. They'll have to put up a defense mechanism. And then we will face reality. If we go to the hospitals and we always attack the health, the doctors and the nurses and those who are there to help us, it come a time they are human beings. They are going to have a defense mechanism. They will find a way to protect their heart from pain. And it goes for everybody else who are helping us, who are there for us. And we are not grateful, we are not showing appreciation, but instead we hurl all kind of verbal abuses to them. One day they are going to come up with a defense mechanism. They are going to protect their heart from pain and hurt. And then when we are going to look for the same attention and the same love we are not going to find it. So appreciate it. Appreciate the people. Appreciate the people who are there, loving us, take care of us, going beyond the call of duty to help us. Appreciate them. Thank them. Smile at them. Make them feel happy too.
Make them feel happy too.
Definitely.
To our brothers and sisters who are trying day by day, to pace back the pieces. This is the 146th day of progress. We got 4 days more, and we're gonna have our little celebration.
Definitely.
All right. I know it's tough. Trust me. Believe me, I know it's tough because this is a whole new ball game. But we're learning as we go along.
Definitely.
We're analyzing as we go along. Sorry, the 1 and 2 o'clock morning session started a little while, like over a month now.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to. I'm at the drawing table.
Yes.
I'm at the table with the puzzle, trying to put the pieces together. And little by little, we get in there,
Yeah, we will. As long as we keep trying, we will get there.
Little by little, we get in there. They say sometimes when your ideas and your dreams wake you up at that time in the morning.
Yes.
It's just you and your thoughts and the crickets outside. And the toads, the frogs.
Calling for rain.
So we gotta do what we gotta do. The main thing is that you're doing something. You're putting in the work, even if it's just to put in a 5 minutes, a 10 minutes, And then when you have that big breakthrough, then is when everybody's gonna see what you've been up to, what you were working on. And so that is when all of the that is when you're gonna hear so many things about you, eh?
Definitely.
I mean, persons are using their 24 hours how they want to use it. We gotta use our 24 hours the way it was meant to be used.
Yeah, definitely. Time is an equal manager. We all have 24 hours a day. Is what we do with it.
Steve Harvey said, Steve Harvey, Dr. Miles Monroe, I think, said this one time, and what's his name again? Les Brown. The man said, the man says is no disrespect to the medical fraternity and how things are to operate, but if you have a goal, if you have a vision and you're sleeping 8 hours a day, something wrong.
Yes.
Something wrong. I mean, we ought to have 8 hours a day, yes. But, when you have a goal, when you have people that are depending on you, when you have a family, I'm certain a lot of our brothers and sisters will say, for truth by. Because we got to do something. We got to work on it. We got to keep at it. The most we can do, if we've never been on this road before, is try.
Definitely.
We are already here.
President Obama, right? President Obama, he said he worked 16 hours a day. And he had an 8 year of of success as the President of the United States of America. 16 hours a day as President, and just to maintain peace and security and taking care of his country. And that is why the American people give him the maximum term. 8 years in the White House. But he didn't get there by chance. He get there through hard work. I'm sure now he can sleep 8 hours. He finishes presidency. But during his presidency and before his presidency, he was working 16 hours a day to get to the White House. And when he get there, to stay the maximum time.
Whew. Wow. That's a lot we had for breakfast this morning, by.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
And I know
we had a great breakfast.
And I know Sister Simi is gonna come with the dessert.
Definitely.
Yep. Well, sorry, just in case somebody like to make a connection with you.
Oh, well, anybody can call me at 332-0267. 332-0267. You can call at any time. I am here, willing and ready. You don't have to give your name, your number, or your location. You just call, and we can have some discussion, a prayer, whatever it is. And thank you very much, Andy. Have a great weekend. To Miss Paul, Naomi, the entire Little Rock family, and all the employees, the different businesses, thank you very much. And we encourage everybody to continue to support Little Rock and the various businesses, 10th Street and all the businesses. Thank you very much. And, I must mention Miss Esther and all our faithful, dedicated soul food people. Have a blessed and wonderful day and a great weekend.
Great weekend. You have service this weekend?
Yes, we have service this weekend at 9 o'clock. And everybody, who like to come, you can call me, 332-0267. I'll give you direction. And if possible, provide transportation for you to come. So 332-0267, you can call, and I will most willingly give you direction.
Thank you very much for your time and your dedication, sir.
Thank you, Andy, and have a beautiful day.
All right.
Bye.
Because life is beautiful. Open up your eyes and see this beautiful blessing, this gift that we call life. This gift called life.
This gift called life.
For a time. So make sure to spend your moments choosing what's right.
Sister Seema.
Good morning, Andy. And how are you doing this morning?
Bless, no complaints.
Okay, I hope you had a well-spent Independence Day.
Yes.
And all our other listeners out there, I hope they had a nice day yesterday because I had a well-spent day. My little thing this morning is it's a continuation of Brother Ramesh topic. That persons out there don't know you individually, but they judge you from what persons say about you, which is really, really bad. I know at presently now of a victim who is going through that, because she is a very cool person, down to earth, hold a high position, and nobody know that she is that kind of, she hold that position, right? And don't some person who is in a position does be flying like a hawk, right? No, Andy, down to earth. When I say down to earth. And they have a mischievous person who is just going about saying such ill things about this individual, And I know persons who are saying these things can be very influential sometimes.
Yep.
To other people who they're speaking to, They can make that person believe that whatever they're saying is true about that individual, about other persons. But when you investigate that person who is so mischievous, they are living a miserable life.
Miserable.
Very miserable at home. And they have that miserableness as their personality. But they feel they have joy in making people lives miserable like them. You know, some people just want you to be miserable, just want you to feel like I'm bad. Every time you see persons, you feeling bad about yourself because they make you feel that way. They judging you and they making other people she never share an experience with you or never be with you and making they feel that you're such a bad person. But I want viewers out there, listeners, to understand that we have to get that experience for ourselves. Sometimes I must say so much bad things about a person, and when you sit and talk with that person, you lost away because this is the person people talk about. Huh? Many times it happens. But those mischievous persons have to stop doing that. You know why? Because they're making their life more miserable. Because they have nothing else to do than to make other people's life unhappy. Because their life are unhappy. What we don't like for ourselves, let us don't make other people go through that. Some people just live in to make persons unhappy. We don't want that.
We gotta find out from these people if they're getting a salary to do that.
Yes, I wonder how big is their paycheck.
Boy, I telling you.
Or how much is the percentage they have in, man? Because a lot of people will leave their job and do that,
Boy,
because it's big. And, running down. But, Andy, the point I'm trying to get at, I think, is jealousy.
Yeah, man.
That is the word, jealousy, that they have because they is not having half of the things the person is having. Mm-hmm. They might have the things, yes, but they're not happy with what they have.
God, exactly, Sister Sima. Some people just have the world.
Mm-hmm.
And from you now start to push up and get a little.
Yeah.
It's like you don't deserve that.
No.
I want to know if they're the creator. They're assigning what you're supposed to have.
They're not supposed to. They're not God to say, well, you don't deserve that. Let He be the judge for our lives.
Yep.
They have a lot of things compared to the person who is degrading. And they're not happy. But they just, misery one company.
But that's from the moment you touch that kind of a lifestyle or you step over that boundary, you'll be miserable for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just letting our brothers and sisters know that because when
Mm-hmm.
God bless somebody and when God ordained that, hey, this is your part, who are you to say that ain't supposed to happen?
That's right.
You are blessed with your own part. You are blessed with your own blessings, but you're failing to see that.
That's right.
Why looking on your neighbor? Why looking on your brother, your sister, your family for what they got or what they got happening for them? And why this is a big topic,
Very big topic, and we can go on and on with this topic.
Yes.
People have to pull them socks up where misery is concerned. And if you want to live a miserable life, so be it. You sit there and you're miserable, but don't make that contagious to other people. Come on. People have a little bit and they're happy. People content. People have a lot and they're still happy. That is their personality. Some people have, Andy, and you don't know. They're so cool. They're down to earth. But, those people miserable, it starts from their home. The rapping start at their door.
It starts from the mindset, man.
Yes, and they come with it, and they carry it through. And, sometimes, if persons get to know me, a lot of persons know me, I have a pleasant personality. I have a personality that people laugh. I always make wicked jokes, Andy. If anybody, you ask about me, wicked jokes. And if I don't have nothing good to tell somebody, Andy, ask my colleagues and my friends. I don't say anything. Because when you say something to somebody, and that thing is so painful and hurt, you know what you're doing to a person? That person might have a baggage already there, or might wake up in the morning and have something happen home. When you will say something else to add to that, what are you doing to that person? So if a person out there cannot say something good, don't say nothing at all. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. You understand? Or have some person criticize you. If you eat this I don't want that. If you wear that, I can't wear that. If you uses cologne, I don't want high scenting cologne. Okay, shut up. You use what you want.
Shut up.
Don't make nobody life miserable. Life too short
Exactly.
to make people life miserable. Come on, people.
Exactly.
It's too short. Let people happy. Let people enjoy the moment of time. Look in Texas. Do how many children die, Andy? 21 person died within split second. Those persons didn't know that they're going to get shoot out? No. Probably they had a bad morning before they go to work. Probably they had a good morning. But look at what happened to them. Come on. Life is a candle. Or life is like a blinker, man. Let us make use of it. If you want to be miserable, nobody can stop you. But don't do that. And don't go about saying things about people that will hurt people and that will make other people look down at those persons and create problems. Keep in the corner and let good traffic pass.
Keep to yourself.
Yeah.
As they say, shut up.
Shut up. Don't say nothing bad about persons because, Andy, if you look at persons on the road working there, you know what's going to happen? People out there that walking, everybody has a situation, a good one or a bad one. And we don't want to make it gooder. We will prefer to make it gooder for them, but we don't want to make it badder for them. You understand? So let us keep in our lane if we know we're miserable. Some of we know we're miserable,
Boy, I telling you.
We know for sure that this is me style, miserable. Keep in your lane. Let happiness flow to other persons. It might happen at workplace. It might happen in school, in office, anywhere. If you know you're miserable, stay your miserable self in a corner. Don't spread it. Don't spread it at all because life is too short to make good people, good people miserable like you. And those persons that you're talking, if you get to know those persons, nice persons to get along with, But it's a jealous feeling for some reason or the others that I don't know. You're doing these things. Let your brother and sister go up the ladder, man. Let them go. You went there already or you don't want to go or you stagnated. That's you. But let the 24 hours of that other individual prosper and be nice. Come on. I know a lot of people going through that. And we need to make a halt to it. Stop making other people's lives miserable, Sometimes some persons come to work in the morning. As soon as you see them, it's misery, You don't know your day go bad. Come on, people. Let us cooperate and let us do the right thing. Don't jealous of each other. For example, Andy, you at the radio station there, rain or shine. You dear. And sometimes you going up so nicely, like people want to pull you down. No. When they are in their bed, you probably driving or you're on your motorbike, and you going through the rain to do what you have to do to make people's lives happy. Because a lot of persons listen to this program. I could recall my son telling me he's a teacher at Roosevelt Primary of the quarantine, and he said when he go in the car, he said the radio man turn up the radio. Yes, and the man talking said, as proper listen to this radio, this station here in the morning, we get good things coming up. And my son was right there. You understand? So, Andy, let us just try to do the right thing. Come on, people. Miserable, stay in the corner. You can't say nothing good, shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
That is my little thing this morning, Andy.
There's a lot of things, Sister Seema. Where you find them ammunitions from, man?
Man, it build up.
It build up.
No, it comes from Brother Ramesh because we know Brother Ramesh is such a warm person. He go out for each and every one of us. So, we need, man, we need to stand up for our brothers and sisters out here, Don't let his miserableness be contagious, We don't want that at all.
Don't want that at all.
No, we don't want that at all.
All right, Sister Seema, just in case somebody like to make a connection with you.
My landline is 332-0617. My cell phone is 648-3594. And my other cell phone is 697-7049.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. and your contribution.
Yes, Andy, you too. And you have a blessed weekend, and all the other listeners, including the miserable people, have a blessed weekend too.
Have a blessed weekend.
Yes, Andy. Bye-bye.
All right, Sister Seema.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sister Seema, and of course we've had Sir Ramesh a little earlier. And together we're here to bring you soul food in the morning. Auntie Pearl, good morning to you. And she's saying, let us all remember in our prayers the mother who lost her 3 children. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us please do keep those mothers especially who have lost kids, and most recently the mom who lost her 3 children in the fire. All right, in our prayers and always in our thoughts. Let us be appreciative of those people, those mothers, those individuals who've always been a bright light to somebody, who've always been a helping hand, who've always been a shoulder to lean on. You know, today, let us be appreciative of those individuals.
I know you may stumble, now sit down and grumble. I know that it's hard when you think about life. Now every run go, you better be gamble, cause life is a gamble like a rolling dice. No youth have it hard, now I'm done with it. Now I'm done with sleep, but touch a night. So you better be easy and just judge and believe me. Oh, cause just like Lazarus, the place in a turmoil, the family ball when him lose him life. Judge a cover the graveside and roll back the tombstone and say Lazarus, come your better rise. So you see in a life, better open your eyes. When you're blessing at the door, just let it inside. Tell them all the why. Just always on time. Cause when the eye of the storm is before you, yeah, and the thunders come roaring with rage, oh, pray that God be your shelter in the time of the rain, and the sun will come shining again. Cause when the eye of the storm is before you, yeah, and the thunders come roaring with rage.
They are getting rough as the generations go by. We all got to realize that we can't sleep when it comes to the youth, them lives. They keep killing out themselves, why? We got to make an intervention. Stand and agree, you and me. Say a prayer for the children. Let's groom them in love, restore and uplift them. We don't need no war. Say a prayer for the children. Let's groom them in love, restore and uplift them. Have to protect and preserve our youth. Wanna go to a follow and a gang up, and before you know it, a beer gunshot, a bus. Place a turn into a gun town.
Let us say a prayer for the children.
See so we see them.
Let us grow them in love, groom them in love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A special good morning to the teachers. Yes, the teachers. And you have a big task, a big duty. Think about it. When you look at the teachers, they got to be there for the kids every single day. When the parents are out at work, the teachers take over. The kids are in school from 8:30 upon to 3. And probably when they go home,
so we have to take the time.
Parents are not there until 4 or 5 o'clock.
So let's teach how you.
And then, between 4 and 5, the parents got home. They gotta go prepare dinner. Then my time, 7, 8 o'clock, kids are in bed. So you see how much time the parents are really spending with the kids. The teachers are there. Most of the children's life. So we gotta pay respect to our teachers, all right? Our doctors, our nurses, because they're there to protect, heal. They're there to comfort our community.
Pray for the children. Let's groom them in love.
So all of the folks that are leaders, community leaders, religious leaders, we have a duty. And I know we're doing our duty. We're doing our best. So congratulations to you if you're up and about. You're doing what you were called to do.
As the generation go by,
I know it's not an easy task, but we gotta do it.
when it comes to the youth, them lives, they keep killing out themselves. Why? We got to.
Man, I want to say a special thanks to the folks that have made this one possible. Thank you guys very much. The Burbee Small Business Network for supporting us this month. I do trust that more folks will be welcoming the idea of joining the Burbee Small Business Network. So Taquitos Provision Outlet, Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite J Supermarket, where you can always find your fresh vegetables, fresh provision, fresh fruits. And of course, there's a convenient parking. So as you go about doing your business, just know that your vehicle is safe and secure. Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite J Supermarket. That is where you can find Kito's Provision Outlet. Payless Variety Store, 14 Strand and Pitt Street. With a branch at 62 Public Road, Rosal Town. And tomorrow evening, the Guyana Committee of Services on the Payless Variety Store will bring to you the one Guyana State Show, Game Show, and Dance. Please note that this is a charitable event, and I'm a part of the Guyana Committee of Services. Thanks to Payless Variety Store for always being the number one supporter of. In fact, Payless Variety Stores, together with a lot of public figures, started the Guyana Committee of Services. I think you should know that. On May the 28th, that's tomorrow, we're going to be celebrating the One Guyana Stage Show, Game Show, and Dance at the Sip and Play Poolside, Angois Avenue. Live on stage will be Kwesi Ace Edmondson, Calvin Burnett, Lyndon Jumby Jones, Rajan Kalu Tiwari, Firstborn Rollo, Granny Ivelaw, and so many other artists to be added. Tickets are only $1,000, and if you purchase your ticket at Payless Variety Store, you'll get 2 other tickets to go with it. That is for the game show. So you get 2 chances at the game show when you buy your 1 ticket at Payless Variety Store. You can win a smart TV, an electronic tablet, 5 smartphones on the spot. Then after, you can party with the stars. Remember, the show starts at 8 p.m. Gates open earlier for those persons who want a front row seat. Yes, you must come out and support this one, because every single cent will be going right back into the community. So come out and support, all right? Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, with a branch at 67 Public Road, Rosal Town. And if you head over to Homeline Furnishing right now, they got some of the best deals, the bargains, and of course, them proper discount waiting you. If you're doing a little construction, a little renovation of your home, check out Homeline Furnishing. They got some of the cheapest prices when it comes to you getting your quality. That's right, quality construction items, equipment, and so forth. Adding a touch of comfort to life. Rose Taxi Service for your prompt, efficient, reliable, and confidential taxi service. You can give them a call on 686-9123, 686-9123, 622-8494, 622-8494. Double H Enterprise. Double H Enterprise. 28th Strand and Nicolay Street. This evening it's karaoke night. So if you're a grown folk, you're looking for the grown folks chill spot, check out Double H Enterprise, Strand, New Amsterdam. 28th Strand and Nicolay Street to be exact. Regina's Optical, 14 Pitt Street, New Amsterdam. Please note that the specialist will be in every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for appointments only. So if you want to see the specialist, you can give them a call on 333-6375, 333-6375 to book your appointment. Green City Boss Hair Barbering and Salon is located at Strand, New Amsterdam, upstairs at M. Ali's gas station. If you need to book your appointment to see the hair specialist, the hair boss, the number is 622-0395, 622-0395. Health Mart and Medical Services for your free doctor's consultation. A pharmacy that is affordable. You can find your prescribed medication at affordable prices. You can get your ultrasound done, your blood test done at 12 Chapel Street, New Amsterdam, right opposite Castle. You can give them a call on 333-3995, 333-3995, or 682-1991, 682-1991. The high-end shop, Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite GTM. That's 17 Strand and Lad Lane. If you're looking for brands, if you're looking for discount on those brands, that is the spot. 30% off, 50% off store-wide. And if you're heading to the beach, you're heading to a pool party, or you're heading to the creek, they got your entire outfit. For kids, ladies, and gentlemen. Check them out today. The high-end shop, Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite GTM. That's 17 Strand and Lad Lane. Poultry Plus for superior quality poultry products, whether it's chicken, duck, or fish, fresh from the farm, no preservatives. We take special care in growing this one for you. You can give them a call on 670-2442. 670-2442. Universal Solutions. For your quick and easy printing solutions, you can check out Universal Solutions. Main and Trinity Street, New Amsterdam. You can give them a call on 333-4580, 333-4580, 333-5106, 333-5106. Or you can send your documents to be printed via WhatsApp to 612-2283, 612-2283. Universal Solutions. Opening hours are from 7 a.m. or 7 hours up until 19:30 hours. 7 hours up until 19:30 hours. And of course, thanks to the management of 88.5 Rock FM, LRTVS Channel 10, Little Rock Suites, 10th Street, for making this one possible. All right? Man, it is Friday the 27th of May 2022. It is the 146th day of progress. And of course, we're here saying a prayer for the children. To all the folks that were locked in, I want to say thank you guys very much. Whether it was via traditional radio or the live broadcast on Facebook or YouTube. Special good morning to each and every one of you.
Know the times they are getting rough as the generations go by. We all got to realize that we can't sleep when it comes to the youth them lives. They keep killing out themselves, why? We got to make an intervention. Stand and agree, you and me. Say a prayer for the children. Let's groom them in love. Restore and uplift them. We don't need no war. Say a prayer for the children. Let's groom them in love. We've got to live as one. My brother, my brethren.
Here is Lambi Firstborn.
To overcome.
Protect the women and children. Trust me, that is what we need to do right now.
They want us to fight.
Listen, listen.
They don't want to see us prosper. They want us to diss each other. No matter who you be or where you come from, you have to stand in this Gideon revelation. Each one teach one, iron sharpen iron. Wise mind come take firm stance with the ignorant. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your badness destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your violence destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your weakness destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let society destroy them. Too many youths grow into gangsters because they have no way to turn to. Dangerous drugs, sophisticated weapons, reaching at the youths, them hands. Oh my, they say education is the key. Look around, education no free. Give everyone equal opportunity. Love and respect in all community. The teachings of Garvey and His Majesty. Feed us with right philosophy. Come listen now. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your badness destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your violence destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let your weakness destroy them. Protect the woman and children. Don't let society destroy them. We've got to live as one. My brother, my brethren.
If you a bad man, you're not gonna live long. Don't bet your life on bad reputation. If you want to live long.
Ras Nubian.
Keep your focus, you cannot be strong. They say, if you're bad man.
Listen, it was a pleasure being here to start your morning, to kickstart your weekend the right way.
Keep your focus, you cannot.
Soul Food in the Morning, 88.5 Rock FM, with yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise.
So many go to sleep and never rise from them. The views are conscious. You know you must hold your men.
10th Street family, good morning. Little Rock Sweets family, good morning. 88.5 Rock FM family, good morning. LRTVS Channel 10 family, good morning. NIS, good morning. GPL, good morning. Digicel, good morning. GTT, good morning. GWI, good morning. Central Police Station, good morning. Mr. Lewis, Mr. Van Newton.
If you're bad man, you're not gonna live long.
Good morning, good morning.
Your life from bad man reputation. If you want to live long.
New Amsterdam Post Office, good morning. New Amsterdam Fire Station, good morning.
I tell you, say, open up your eyes and see.
RDC Region 6, good morning.
By Johnny, who used to walk and pose it gun in his hand. Think he is the big and baddest man around town. But
Suburb Park, good morning.
In the cemetery, a full life in him.
Savannah Park, good morning.
He used to brag and depend.
Martin Luther Scheme, good morning. Ryman Zervin, good morning. Angois Avenue, good morning.
bet your life
Pitt Street, good morning. Alexander Street, good morning. Is my street by Barn and Grove. Hey.
If you're bad man, you're not gonna live long. Don't bet your
To all of the vendors that are out and about at the New Amsterdam market, I say a fantastic good morning to you. No, Soul Food, good morning to you.
now mix up in the badness, my friend.
Barbies River, good morning.
Life and not
Ibini, Sun Hills,
this one with precaution. Here is to
Kimbia,
choose from, you better choose the right one. Now better sell your soul for a clock. Time against man,
Long Hook, Bamboo.
better pull up your socks and bait.
That's a Kanji Creek right there.
No man can turn back the ends up. Time to use a wise mind.
Barakaro,
A blind eye. Get
Ikura.
conscious, yes.
Good morning, good morning.
Because you think crime gonna make you achieve it. Youth man, you better try change your plan. If you a bad man, you're not gonna live long. Don't bet your life on bad reputation. If you want to live longer, keep your focus, you can and be strong. Me say, if you're bad man, you're not gonna live long. Don't bet your life on bad reputation. If you want to live longer, keep your focus, you can and be strong. If you a bad man, you're not gonna live long. Don't bet your life on bad reputation.
This is a brother of mine from the west coast of Berbice, Hopetown to be exact. Goes by the name of Illustrate.
Comes around. This world's on having a hell when the sun goes down. Coming out the underground, spit it like 100 rounds. Be easy and chill, no need to get killed. We live in humble now, jungle bound, Guyana, West Coast, ain't from the town. Canada grew me tough, watch it before you tumble down. Stop the fighting, I'm enlightening like the thunder sound. You see me, then you hear me rumble. Run for cover, don't stumble down. Stand firm on your tools. Understand me, I'm earning my dues. Every day becoming a little more concerned with the news. That's
Illustrate, brother. When we gonna hit the studio, we need to do something.
straight reasoning when I reach in the booth. Been doing this for 20 years without the grief for the loop. Might look alike, but ain't trying to be like no Snoop. It's Illustrate, painting pictures. You see me? That's on you. Shit, no?
The man is saying, let's live as one. We got what it takes to live as one. Listen.
It's the one. I'm illustrating. My lyrics keep it real or fake. You feel me? My spirit is somewhere off in space, man. Straight up out my basement. Memories kept me patient. Felonies left me waiting. Upgraded to test the greatest. This ain't about a payslip. It's spreading love, not hatred. To me, that shit is basic. Living out the movie Matrix. My motivation, save kids before the tour is up. Cause war's too much around the world. They keep ignoring us. Why I speak for the poor people. When we die, we leave everything. So we are equal. I'm soaring like an eagle. I'm sorry.
When we die, we leave everything.
Evil, why I rather keep.
So why fight?
These days is see-through.
Why try to tear down each other?
Gripping gun.
We're called to live as one. Ladies and gentlemen,
The criminals that deal with.
I'm about to leave the studio, making way for JD and Selector Jenna J with the morning spice up next. And you need to stay right here on 88.5 Rock FM throughout the day. A lot of innovative programs, a lot of wonderful radio personalities. Keep it locked, keep it locked. I'm gonna be back at 4 for Banks Fantastic Friday.
We got
You need to keep it locked.
Unite.
Up until then.
live on the fight.
And even when we pass,
Support system.
Banks Fantastic Friday.
Imply my advice. Give it from.
Because this is the station that keeps you rocking, alright?
Speak the truth.
Until Monday,
You decide.
same time, same place.
Yeah.
Please do enjoy the rest of your blessed
Fortune's a price without the hype.
and soul food weekend.
I see a child. in light.
Be productive, be progressive.
Yes,
We got this, alright? 146th day of progress. We're coming up to the 150 very soon. So we're called to live as one today. Alright, so listen to this one as I leave the studio. Please, my brothers and sisters, be blessed, be progressive, be productive. Alright, peace. You bye God. Bye-bye.
Look, if not, look closer. Listen, look. Check me out. What goes around comes around. This world turns heaven to hell when the sun goes down. Coming out the underground. Spit it fire like 100 rounds. Be easy and chill, no need to get killed. We live in humble now, I'm jungle bound, Guyana, West Coast, ain't from the town. Canada grew me tough, watch it before you tumble down. Stop the fighting, I'm enlightening like the thunder sound. You see me, then you hear me rumble, run for cover, don't stumble down. Stand firm on your tools, understand me, I'm earning my dues. Every day becoming a little more concerned with the news. That's hurting the view, cause it keeps getting worse for the youth. While I'm speaking the truth, straight reasoning when I reach in the booth. Been doing this for 20 years without the greed for the loot. Might look alike, but ain't trying to be like no snoop. It's illustrate, painting pictures, you're sipping, that's on you. Straight, you know? My lyrics keep it real or fake. You feel me? My spirit is somewhere off in space, man. Straight up out my basement. Memories kept me patient. Felonies left me waiting. Upgraded to test the greatest. This ain't about a payslip. It's spreading love, not hatred. To me, that shit is basic. Living out the movie Matrix. My motivation, save kids before the tour is up. Cause war's too much around the world. They keep ignoring us. Why I speak for the poor people. When we die, we leave everything. So we are equal. I'm soaring like an eagle. I'm sorry if I leave you. Money's the root of evil. Why I'd rather keep it legal. Rappers these days is see-through. Bunch of weak dudes with no heart, gripping guns, trying to be something they not. Living different from the criminals that did what they have to because their kids have none. Music's the opportunity for us to live as one. Feel me? One and try to unite because these kids live on the fight, die overnight. Court system, bunch of lies and indicts. Imply my advice, give it from the heart, from the start, riding like bikes. Speak the truth.
Keeping it locked and loaded. Live in the mix.
In the mix.
88.5 Rock FM.
The heart of New Amsterdam beats with pride. Every modern convenience, exquisite style. Come, relax, enjoy. Provision, hospitality, service, comfort, creating memories. We make you feel at home. Whenever you're away from home, you've got family. Little Rock Suites.
Money's going digital. Learning went digital. The office moving to digital. And entertainment is pretty much all digital. Backed by Guyana's most reliable network, or GTT Fiber connection is the bold answer to a country transforming for the better. GTT Fiber is a faster, more reliable connection. It's several steps ahead of the internet you're used to. It's broadband built by the dreamers of Guyana for a reality that's worth connecting to. Upgrade to the tomorrow you deserve today by visiting gtt.gy